Hey friends, this is Wendy with Love and Stampin'. I'm so excited you're here with me today. I am using some products from Pixie Dust Designs. They sent me these goodies. They are so cute. So first we have this Halloween paper. It's a 6x6 pack and it's double-sided. And it just has tons of really cute Halloween designs. So I'm just going to take it apart here. And then over to the right there, you see that really cute little ghost stamp set that is so darn cute as well. And we're going to use that today too. We're going to make a few different projects today using the dies and the paper here. This is a really fun project because it only uses 3 supplies, period, the end. I mean, let's say. We still, of course, have basic supplies like some card stocks, a die cutting machine, paper trimmer, but we're not including those. This uses 3 products that will make something. Does that make sense? So we're using paper and a die and a stamp set. So that's the paper, and I forget what this is called. I'm sure I'll see it here in a second. So this is the orange and the black polka dots opposite of each other. Very, very cute. And then we have this really cool envelope box die. So it's 2 dies and one of them makes this an envelope box and card. And then the second one makes it like a box. So we're going to get into this and I'll show you the difference. I made one to start with to figure out how to use it, and I realized my mistake. I also want to show you this really pretty paper from Pixie Dust Designs. We're not using it today, but I showed it to you because you could make it with this, with the Christmas stuff. So don't see Halloween here and think, oh, it's too late for me to grab this because of, we're past Halloween. We're not. You have time. If you ordered this and you wanted to make these treats or this card, you could. But get it for Christmas because you could easily use this for Christmas. In fact, I'll probably do a whole nother video with something similar for Christmas. This 1/8 inch strong adhesive here is from scrapbook.com. I'll link to that below. There have been there's been some confusion with my supply link. So below the video, there is a link that says supply list. If you click on that link, it is going to take you to a visual supply list where it shows you every single supply I use in every video. I have a link like that at the bottom of every video. It's in my description box. So if you're on YouTube, you're on a computer or phone or whatever, if you click the description box below the video and it says more, then it'll pop up and you will be able to access the supply links. So here, this is a really fun trick to add a little glue over your permanent adhesive. This is a little centerpiece that goes down in here for the card. So you saw me put together the card base, right? So basically you just die cut those pieces, those main pieces, and you've got the base of your card. You don't want to add your secondary die for the bottom because then that will make it a box. We're going to get into that. So here I have die cut the layers, which is really cool. This provides layers for you, so you don't have to figure out how to cut layers with this unique shape. And I cut one for the inside and one for the back of this to make it even more sturdy. Now this is basically a pop-up card that's shaped like an envelope, okay? So this isn't going to close. We're using our precision glue press to add this glue on, putting this on the back, and then this is going to lay flat and be able to go through the mail. So I've got it all in place, and then I've got the little spider pieces for the side, and I just love the little spider with the boo at the bottom with the black cardstock. It's just so fun, and it's the paper is very cutesy, so it doesn't feel spooky, which I really, really like. And then we're gonna add so many cute elements with all of the ghosts. I have sped this video up because this video was pretty long, so I sped up. So see here, it'll lay flat to go in the mail. And then it pops up and you have all these layers. So stinking cute. So the second one that you can do is a box where you would add this piece to the bottom. If we add the piece to the bottom, now you've got a box. So we're going to make it really quick here so you can see the difference. You really need both of these dies, but, well, okay, let me rephrase this. If you only want to be able to make the card base and you don't care about turning this into a box, you only need to buy one of these dies. You only need to buy the A die. If you want to be able to make this into layered box, then you need the second die set. So I just would recommend getting both. I stored them all together when I took them off or out of their packaging. I put them all in one package together. Here I die cut the little layers for the envelope flap so that when you open it, you have something cute on the inside and on the outside. And then I'm adding my layer here to the front of the box. Then we have to add the bottom of the box. This is what makes it a box versus a card. Once we add this piece, we can't fold this flat anymore. It turns it into a treat box, which is so stinking cute. So stinking cute. So I'm definitely going to be using these for Christmas time. These are fantastic to give gift cards in. So if you have gift cards that you want to give, great, great, great option for gift card giving. Candies, lip glosses, all kinds of things can fit in this cute little box. So here we've got my layers for the front and for the sides. So we're going to add those. And then here on the back of the box, I realized it has the cutout. So if that bothers you, either don't add it, which is fine. You cannot add it. Here I just went ahead and added it to a layer piece, and I'm going to set that aside. We aren't going to use it. I just didn't want to throw it away. I'm going to let that glue dry on the back of the box and it'll be fine. No big deal. You could just cut yourself a piece of this paper in the correct size to go on the back of the box if you want to decorate the back of the box. The other thing you could do is you could just do a little to from back there. So here you can see my stripes are going opposite of each other, which is super cute. And then I'm going to stamp all of my ghosty goblins and my kitty cat in the box, my ghosty kitty cat. And then I'm going to color all of these in. And then I'm going to die cut them. Nope, fussy cut them. Sorry, I don't have dies for this. So I just fussy cut them all out, colored them, fussy cut them, and then we're going to add them to our card. Super, super simple projects. All of these projects, 3, took me 1 hour, including the coloring. So, very, very fast, very efficient. The box comes together super easy and super quick. And so, I definitely will be using it for Christmas time because I have family coming to visit for Christmas that I don't get to see every year at Christmas. And so I just know I'm going to want to make lots of little goodies to have fun things for surprises and gifts and that kind of stuff. So this will definitely be on the list, is to make some of these boxes, but with little Christmas goblins instead of Halloween goblins. So here they're all colored and cut out. I didn't show you all the coloring, friends. You've seen me color a million times. I really wanted to show you the assembly of this card. That to me was more important in this video than showing you the coloring of each one of these little ghosts. For each ghost, I added a little bit of shadow to them with my C1 marker, and then all their hats were colored black. Excuse me. And then I used elements of purple, orange, and green because I knew that that would match the pattern papers that we used, which was perfect. So that's what I did. So then I just added all of my little ghouly goblins on to this card base. And remember that insert that I put in the middle, that's going to allow me to have a lot of dimension with this card. So I'm able to glue stuff on the back, I'm able to glue stuff in the middle, and I'm able to glue stuff in the front, giving us tons of dimension for this project. So here I'm just gluing this little girl ghost down into the card. And then I've got another one here that I'm going to add in the front. And then we're going to add the sentiment. So for this project, Pixie Dust Designs has obviously sells the die and stamp set and the paper, but they have so many cute dies that are like this, that are like 3D, that kind of take the guesswork out of trying to engineer a 3D item. Now, I love coming up with 3D projects. So for me, it's not a big deal to engineer something, but for a lot of people, they just don't want to think about it, right? It's like you don't want to have to think about it. So the dies really come into play to help you out. Okay, so now while I'm cleaning this off and adding a few more elements to these projects and finishing up, I thought we would jump into a little bit of story time. I do want to remind you before I get into that, the link is below the video for all of the products that you see me use here today. I am an affiliate with pretty much everywhere that I link to these days. Not everywhere, but almost everywhere. And so I do get a small kickback, but it's at no cost to you. So just be aware of that. When you purchase using my links or any creator's links, you are actually greatly helping them out. You're helping them survive and create a living card making. Okay, so story time. What did I do this weekend? You guys, this last weekend was epic. It was probably like my favorite fall weekend ever. Maybe ever. Well, at least this year. We had a harvest festival in our little teeny tiny town. If you've ever watched the TV show Gilmore Girls, I live in a town that resembles very much Stars Hollow. And if you haven't watched Gilmore Girls, now's the perfect time to start. It's on Netflix. You can watch it all there. It's fabulous. And I watch it every fall/winter. It's just a fall winter show to me, and I love it. So I'm fussy cutting this sentiment out and adding it, and then we'll almost be finished. So we had a harvest festival on Saturday that I helped with, which was super fun to get involved and do something for the community and participate in. So I did that. And then my daughter went on a nice long trail ride with some really good friends of ours. And then she went to a haunted castle, where they go into the haunted castle things. I will never do stuff like that because I scare too easy. So let me tell you what happened. After the harvest festival, Ashley and Emery, remember baby Emery that I've told you about, that, she still has some struggles, guys. She's almost 4 months old and she's still only 8 pounds. So if you could just keep praying for baby Emery and her little tummy to figure out how to eat and grow, we would really appreciate it. She was admitted to the hospital some time back for failure to thrive. She's doing better now. We're just hoping she stays on the right path and we kind of, get past whatever hump she's in with her tummy. So anyway, they did come to visit. They went to the harvest festival, and then we went and walked around this little trailer park that's near us. That it's a RV park that has a trick-or-treating thing every year. Look how cute this card is. So this is the one that won't fold flat. And then this one is the box. So we're going to finish the box off. Okay, so we went to the trick-or-treating. And Emery got to see all the pretty lights and everything. Everybody had, decorated their RV spots really cute. And they pass out candy. And it's really nice because there's not a bunch of traffic going through, making you nervous. So it's fantastic. So we went to that, and we were walking by this thing. I don't know what it was. It was a skeleton that jumped out of a box, and it scared me so bad. I nearly ran over my friend Janelle, which is Ashley's mom, and I peed my pants. Yep, sure did. And I'm going to tell you right about it here on YouTube. Yes, I did. I tinkled in my tinkle because it scared the crap out of me. We walked by it and I saw it and I thought that it was inactivated, because you could tell that the point of it was that it was going to jump up out of this thing. So I was prepared for it. I'm oh, it's going to jump up out of there. But then it didn't. And we had already kind of walked past it a few steps. So I thought it was done. I was oh, it's, it's turned off. Nope, it was not turned off. That stupid thing jumped up out of there and scared the living daylights out of me. weed my pants, screamed to high heaven, almost knocked Janelle over. I mean, they laughed so hard. So luckily we were very close to the bathroom and I was able to go handle that. And we finished our little walk. What a night. Oh my gosh. We laughed so hard. So that was super fun. And then we did that. And then on Sunday, we had the most relaxing day. My husband had a few friends come over, played a few horseshoes. They went and cut some wood. And then we had my in-laws over for dinner because they've been on a month road trip. And I made lasagna soup and homemade sourdough, which was amazing. And I know I've talked 1,000 times about starting a whole nother channel with cooking and stuff like that. And so many of you say I should do it, but then I just wimp out and I don't do it. All right, here are the finished cards. Again, these are from Pixie Dust. There is a link below the video if you want to grab any of these products. Grab them for Christmas if you don't want them for Halloween. Super, super cute. Check out either one of the other videos you see here. And friend, I will catch you in the next video. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.